Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4. This is Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the boys swimming and diving program at Stagg High School in Palos Hills. With me today, we're fortunate enough to have a couple of the athletes on the team and head coach Jason Carr on my right. And before I introduce the athletes, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Carr. How about your background first as a teacher and coach at Stagg?
This is my 23rd year as a teacher here at Stagg. I student taught here in '99, got a job the following year, and then I started coaching the boys here in '03-04, and then I had picked up the girls team in '04, coached the girls team until 2010, and then I've been with the boys ever since '03.
Do you do water polo too?
I did water polo my first 4 years here, never played it. I probably know more about it now than I did when I was coaching it because I do the table all the time, but I did do water polo for 4 years.
I say between girls swimming, boys swimming, and then if you're working water polo matches, I mean, that's a year-round gig for you and 20 plus years of it. Congratulations.
Yeah. I did that I had the 3 sports for 2 years, and it was a lot. So I was definitely more of a swim coach than I was water polo, so my wife took over the water polo team at that time.
I'm going to guess that you're probably more comfortable breathing the air in the pool area, the kind of chlorinated scent, as compared to the fresh air outside.
Yes, correct.
All right, let me turn to my left. I've got Yasim and Joseph. You're both, how about this first? What events do you guys swim in?
Mostly the 100 breaststroke.
100 breaststroke.
I'm more a sprinter, freestyle. I swim like the 50 or 100, mostly.
All right, and you're both captains on the team. Let's then take a look at maybe I know you guys are just getting started in your season, right?
Yeah.
If you can talk about how the early part of it is going out into you guys too, and then matches coming up.
We did do after the first week, we did a time trial for the team. We had our first dual meet this past Thursday against Revis. We lost to them, but as far as a team, there was a lot of time drops from that first time trial that we did. We then had a relay meet this past Saturday at West Chicago. We took 9th there. And then tomorrow we have a meet against Lincoln Way Central. And this Saturday we have our first true varsity invite at Downers Grove South.
Okay, so it sounds like, I mean, that's actually a lot of competition. Like it comes at you pretty fast.
Right.
Yeah. How about, do you guys want to talk about how you're doing, how the team is doing, and how about matches or invites you're looking forward to?
Sure. So basically, I feel like our team in general, we're getting really close to how we used to be last year. Our times are also just really close. Like for me, I'm like 2 seconds away from how I used to be last year, and I think that's a big improvement.
I would think this early in the year to be that close to your PR is probably pretty exciting because by the end of the year, or probably very soon, you'll blow right by it, I would think.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. How about you, Joseph?
Yeah, I'm like your senior. I've already PR'd, so it's like a different level. But overall for the whole team, everybody's been improving, so people are either where they were last year or ahead. And just to see that within 2 weeks of training is really well. And I'm excited for the meet on Saturday, if I go. This is a lot of competition, seeing other people, seeing what you can improve on. Or like if you see someone else diving from a different school, it's like, hey, maybe I can be like him in a week or two. So.
Yeah, it is exciting, and especially as you said, 2 weeks in to be at this point and kind of exciting to imagine where you might be next. Are there special during the season events you're looking forward to, or?
We have this Downers Grove meet is a fun one that's coming up. That's one of my favorites. Another one is we have an invite at Evanston High School, which is like a mini state meet, and you have some of the top teams in the state that are there. So this is going to be an eye-opener for us when we get there, just to sort of see where we sort of fit in.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you get a chance to, as you say, compete against some of the top teams in the state, you kind of get a measuring stick for where you're at, what you need to work on. Right. And that level of competition is always exciting to see in action anyway, right? And to compete against it.
Yes.
How about you guys? Anything you're looking forward to this year, or?
Instead of an invite or like a competition, there's always this one practice that Coach Carr has us do. It's like right before New Year's or before Christmas. It's like Christmas Eve. We swim 10,000 yards. So it's a very fun, yeah.
That's the one you're looking forward to. All right.
That's what I miss. That's what I want to miss. I'm looking forward to like Coach said, that state invite. Probably one of my favorites. Just gonna go there and see other people. It gets your like nervous system up, and you just feel great about it.
Yeah, the energy level, especially for state level competition, that's exciting, and to be able to look forward to it. All right, we'll turn away from swimming for a little bit. How about favorite subject in school?
Probably chemistry.
All right,
Biology.
biology. And then as seniors, do you guys, what does it look like for you after high school? Work, career, service, college? Where are we headed?
Probably I'm gonna go to college, and then I'm gonna go abroad to a different college there to study chemistry.
So, Joseph?
I'm probably gonna go but college downtown, so any one of those, and I'm looking into biochemistry and then later on into the medical field.
Okay, both of you, good luck. It sounds like you're pursuing subject areas you're already interested in, so that's great. I'm going to give all three of you the fantasy question here, and Coach, if you need to imagine you're younger, or you've got your second wind, right, and you get the call. The Olympic team needs you guys, to get ready for competition. If you could swim any event, this is the event they need you for, what event would you swim?
When I was in high school, I was a distance swimmer, so probably the 1,500, somewhere around there.
Okay, hence the 10,000 meter workout.
Yeah, that's just that. It's actually a fun time, and the boys do get White Castle out of that deal too.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so there's a trade-off there. How about you? You get the call. What event would you love to be able to swim in at that level?
Probably the 100 breaststroke. I'd probably still get destroyed, but it's just my favorite thing.
No, you've made it there.
Then definitely the 100 breaststroke.
Probably the 50 free, because it's like the quickest, easiest, and I'm a sprinter, so it's like you get it within like 20 seconds, you're done, and you can probably make history in that time. I don't know.
Yeah, those are exciting races. They are sprints. They're fast. They're fun to watch. Last question for all three of you also. A person of inspiration, as an athlete, as a coach, seasons can be difficult, or you have great moments, you have moments you have to kind of fight through or sometimes struggle through. Who is somebody that you draw inspiration from, Coach?
I'm actually going to name two. Definitely my father, as far as being a husband and a father myself. Just to see, sort of be like him when we were little, that's how I treat my kids. And then my high school coach, Steve Allen from Lockport, he's definitely the reason that I'm here, that I wanted to be teacher and swim coach for sure.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm guessing you're a very fortunate person in that regard to be inspired like that in high school, that it has that, kind of ripple effect for you and followed you all the way to Stagg. That's amazing. Guys, how about you? Person of inspiration for you?
Honestly, it's probably Coach Carr, because this sounds like really cheesy, but back when I was like freshman year, I would always swim with lane 1, lane 0 swimmer, not even lane 1. And I would see like the varsity swimmers just swim back and forth, like this amazing form, amazing stroke. And Coach Carr just like the head guy, just like, yeah, do that. And it looked like I just really wanted to be a part of that. So when I was on varsity junior year, I was like, I don't know. I looked up to Coach Carr a lot. And I was like, I'm going to do this for you, Coach Carr. So
That's great. You're having your Coach Allen moment right here, right? The next generation. Yeah. Joseph, how about you?
I would also the name too, so I would name my mother, because even if it's swimming or school, she always pushes me to be the best, and she's always there for me. So even though like sometimes her schedule does not allow for it, she still tries to make up time for me. But if I had to name like an athlete or something, I would also say Coach Carr, because my freshman year, or the summer of my freshman year, I didn't know how to swim, so I went to the summer camp and Coach Carr was there, and then he actually taught me how to swim. And then during my freshman year season, him and Coach Aaron, the other coach at that time, also taught me how to swim with Yassine at a different lane. And that individual one-on-one helped me like focus on swimming. And then throughout the years, I've improved, and I've always thanked him for his sets and his wise words, you can say.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Thank you. First, thank you to your mother, both you guys. Coach, congratulations. You're molding young men in here. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you, guys. Coach, thank you. Good luck this season. Wish you guys the best, and hopefully, at state too.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the boys swimming and diving program at Stagg High School. Thank you for watching.